Hello friends, welcome to Anglo Acharya's Let's Learn series for the love of language. I am Ravikiran Badigir. Today friends, in continuation of the lecture series for parts of speech, today we are going to start learning about the basics of prepositions. All of you must have heard that the fifth part of speech are prepositions. Now, what is a preposition, sir? Please pay attention. A preposition is a word, any word that denotes, that tells us the relationship between the positions of nouns or pronouns in a sentence. I repeat, any word that tells us the relationship between the positions of nouns or pronouns in a sentence. Now, you will understand this like this. For example, suppose there are two nouns or pronouns in a sentence. Let's say A and B. Okay, A and B are nouns or pronouns. Any word that shows the relationship between the positions of A and B, the position between A and B is called a preposition. Now, just to understand, let's go and do these sentences, please. Come on. The first one, your shoes are behind the door. Your shoes are behind the door. Now, in this sentence, friends, there are two nouns, shoes and door. No doubt about it. Everyone's understood this. Shoes and door. Don't you think, friends, the word behind tells us the relationship between or the exact position that shoes and door occupy? That means the shoes are behind the door. What is the word that shows the position of the shoes with respect to the door? Then that word is behind. Hence, behind is a preposition. Going to the next sentence. They were traveling in a car. They were traveling in a car. Here we have a pronoun. We have a pronoun they, and we have a noun car. Don't you think, friends, the word in here gives the position, the relative position of them with respect to car? So, this word in shows preposition. The next one, can you see me from there? I'm asking someone, can you see me from there? So, in this sentence, we once again have a pronoun you and another pronoun me. So, don't you think in this sentence, the word from tells us the relationship of the positions between the pronouns you and me, right? So, this word from is a preposition. Going to the next one, the villagers settled along the banks of a river. The villagers settled along the banks of a river. Now, in this case, we have two nouns, villagers and banks. What is the word that tells us the position in relation to each of these two nouns, villagers and banks? Yes, the word is along. This word along tells us what position is occupied, what position is expressed between villagers and banks. So, this is a preposition. Going on to the next one, Patrick has several responsibilities on his shoulders. Now, there are three nouns here, Patrick, responsibilities and shoulders. But let us consider only these nouns, responsibilities and shoulders. Don't you think, friends, the word on shows the relationship of the position between responsibilities and shoulders? Where are the responsibilities? On his shoulders. So, on is a preposition. Sixth one. This pandemic has spread across the globe. It's true, unfortunately. This pandemic has spread across the globe. Here we have two nouns, pandemic and globe. Which word describes the relationship of the position between pandemic and globe? Where is the pandemic with respect to the globe? Then that word is across. So the word across is a preposition. Going to the last sentence, we have you can meet me between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. Between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. Here we have two nouns, 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. Which word describes the relationship of the positions between these two durations, not duration, points of times, 2 p.m. and 4 p.m.? Then that word is between. This word between shows the relationship of the position between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. So this is a preposition. I guess you people must have understood about prepositions. Again, let me tell you, there are almost 50 different prepositions used in different contexts, in different situations in the English language. Let's have a look at their list. All right, dear friends, I have listed some of the most commonly used prepositions that we bring into our usage during our daily life and writing and speech and communication skills. All right, so these are the most commonly used prepositions: above, about, after, against, among, amid, amidst, across, along, as, at, behind, before, between, by, during, for, in, into, inside, near, on, off, over, out, to, towards, through, upon, under, with, without, etc. As I said, friends, these are only some of the most commonly used prepositions. There are lots of others which I would like you to find out for yourselves. That would be kind of a self-help for you. I hope you people have understood about prepositions and their usages, how they can be utilized. Again, there are very many different types of prepositions also. Prepositions of position, prepositions of time, prepositions of place, etc., etc. All that we shall see in our next video. But until then, please like and share my video with your friends and family. And secondly, please don't forget to comment. Your comments will be of great help to me to improve the quality of my presentations before you. And finally, please don't forget to press that notification bell so that you get the notifications of all the videos as soon as I present them. Until then, this is Ravi Kiran sir saying goodbye. As the Spanish people say, adios.